Hello, Scorpio. Thank you very much for tuning into your love read. For the main part of the read, I'm using the Lema Tarot by Renata Lechner. For the supportive oracle cards, the magical spell cards by Lucy Cavendish. Already shuffled. Relationship first. Single second. Oracle cards come out where needed. Interesting. Did I shuffle these? I don't even know if I shuffled these, to tell you the truth, but they're different cards that I've been seeing, so we're going to say I shuffled them. It matches, so we're fine either way. I like this. There is some similarities to the other two water signs, Pisces and Cancer. Yours has a little bit different flavoring, noticeable. I feel like yours is more... yours feels more optimistic than the other two. And as a Pisces myself, I'm just like, oh, this is a real good one. So, you are on top of the world. That's my first thought. I feel your energy is really, really, really good. You've got the Sun card here with what you're standing. You've got the Ace of Pentacles coming in, which is like you're locking in. This good day is locking in. You've got the Aphrodite's love spell. You're feeling it. You're feeling it. You're enjoying it. You've got the Harvest here. You've worked towards making this happen. This is a good moment. This is a really good moment, but you made it happen. This is not something that would have just happened on its own. You created this good moment. You've been putting things together. You've been lining things up to make things work out, and you're enjoying this moment. Your partner, I see as a supportive element. They've got the Page of Wands. They're very much supportive of your energy. They're helping you create this moment. They're sustaining it. They're helping you lock it in as much as they can. As it keeps going forward, like you're locking in, a new situation is locking in. Your partner feels like this is the best outcome. They love it. They got the Judgment card. Judgment is in their favor and your favor. It's in both of your favors, honestly. Prosperity is here. They're seeing a lot more good come from this situation. They're actually seeing this situation as something that's going to yield more dividends as it keeps going forward. They're seeing this as something that will continue to keep flourishing. And they got the Four of Pentacles, where this is something they're going to hold tightly to. They're going to hold very, very tightly to. So they're not going to want to let this change once it solidifies. I feel like you're standing here with the Emperor. As long as you see your partner digging in roots to this situation, which you like it anyway, you're very happy with it, your partner is definitely digging in some very deep roots with this. They do not want to let it go. They want to lock in. They want to stay locked in. They don't want to change after this. So just as long as you're aware of that, and I feel you here with the Emperor, it's just like it's more than likely you're going to notice that. It's a great thing. It's a great situation. You want it to lock in anyway. They're helping you lock in, but they are definitely they're getting their foothold and they're really good. Now, there is a couple things here that are challenge cards. Your partner has the Five of Pentacles, and I'm noticing you have the Seven of Wands. The situation is very, very good. The only thing I would say is for your relationship, be careful that you're both emotionally on the same page, that you're conversing with one another. I just feel like supporting the situation itself could take precedent over talking. I feel like the two of you might need to talk more just about how you're feeling and how you're enjoying each other, just being around each other more. I feel like you're both extremely busy. I'm getting that feel here. Make sure you carve out time for just time one-on-one. For your partner more than you, I feel like you're just trying to keep things together. You're trying to fight things forward. I don't feel like it's a problem for you as much as your partner. Your partner feels like there's a little bit of distance. They seem to be following your lead. They want to help you be successful. They don't want to get in the way. That's where I feel like this Five of Pentacles is coming in. They may feel like they're getting in your way if they ask for some extra time, just you and them, one-on-one. They don't want to impede the progress or impede the situation. So I feel like especially if you're coming to this reading as a Scorpio and this is hitting with you, carve out extra time for you and your partner. it will go. It will just make that much better situation. It will go the distance. It will make things better for you. The more you do that for your partner, the more inspired they are to go out of their way and do things that you're not expecting or help you make things better. They just seem to make things easier for you. The more you go out of your way to carve out more time to be with them. I feel like, especially if you like say, well, I would like to do this on Wednesday night, but I gotta do grocery shopping just for argument's sake on Wednesday night. If you kind of put that out there and you're just like, well, I could spend time with you if I didn't have to do grocery shopping, they might do that for you. They might like, what's the list? I can do that on Tuesday. Cool. And that's, you know what I mean? This could really work to your benefit. You could spend more time with them, make them happy, but also get a little bit off your plate that maybe isn't so demanding, like, grocery shopping. Just somebody does it. Somebody has to do it. You know what I'm saying? So if you always get the same things, it shouldn't be that hard. Get that out of your hair. You can spend time with your partner. Cool beans. It's like a double win. Win-win. That's a win-win. There we go. Now, the situation here is very, why do I want to say volatile? I don't mean that in a bad way. Like, I feel like there's a lot going on. There's a lot moving forward. It's like you got to do a lot. It's a good situation, but it's kind of volatile in the sense of like there's a lot going on. You got to keep your eye on it. You can't just let it go on its own. Whatever the situation is, you got to keep your eye on it. You got to keep your concentration with it. Now, I see what makes things better for your partner is the Seven of Cups, and I'm seeing you with the Two of Wands. They have to be open to possibilities. The base part of the situation that you're going to lock in, whatever that is, yes, that's going to be stable. But there's going to be a lot of moving around, a lot of taking care of things, a lot of movement, a lot of quick movement is what I'm getting. You're going to have to move forward when it's time to move forward. The fact that you move when it's time to move, because I don't feel you dawdling, whatever. If something comes towards you and you see a ball being lobbed your way, you're going to catch the ball. At the very least, you're going to move out of the way of the ball so it doesn't hit you. You know what I mean? More than likely, though, you're going to catch it and throw it where it needs to go. If you have to move out of the way just because you don't feel like you could catch it, you'll do that too. And I feel like your partner just has to be open to these things. Like when they come towards you and you have to react to them, they just have to be open to the possibility. Like, however, if you catch a ball and throw it somewhere else, they just have to be with you. You're still in the same park. You're still playing the same game. But if the game changes up a little bit, you're still the same place, but they need to be able to, move with you and roll with you a little bit. As long as they're okay with that, things will be fine. Because what I'm getting is the Knight of Wands, with the imagination. It just feels like things constantly go fast. As long as they can just, roll with your movement, as long as they can roll with your movement, like as long as they can dance with you, if you want to put it that way, they can keep up with your movement and just kind of keep moving with it, and just like you're moving, they're moving, it's going in sync. You know what I mean? As long as it keeps doing that, things will be fine. It just seems like everything is fast, and you seem to handle it well. They just got to watch your moves and just move accordingly. They'll be fine. They also have to keep in mind, if they want extra time with you, they got to help you take some things off your plate because you're constantly busy is what I'm getting. I just feel like if you try to carve out time or you just say stuff like, oh, well, I would like to hang out with you Wednesday, but I got to do grocery shopping, you just put that out there. As long as you give them enough time, a few days ahead of time, they will make that happen for you, or they should if they want your time. Okay, you'll hang out with me that day if I get this done for you ahead of time. They'll do that because they want to be around you. They want to see you. This can go very, very, very well. Energy is really fast. I don't know if I said it in this reading or the reading before, but I purposely didn't have coffee today because sometimes these readings go so fast and I'm just like, am I having too much coffee? I didn't have any coffee today, but I'm getting a lot of speed with this. A lot of speed. This works out well. I feel like this is really good. I just feel like the one thing that would make this better is carving out more time with your partner. And by putting it out there, giving them options of things they can do to take things off your plate, to spend more time with them, I just feel like that just sweetens the pot for you. I really do. All right, I think we're good. Let's do Scorpio single and see what we got over there. Messages for single Scorpios. What do we have for single Scorpios? Messages for single Scorpios. What do we have for single Scorpios? Messages for single Scorpios. What do we have for single Scorpios? Messages for single Scorpios. Let's see where this is going. You got the Lovers popping out right at the bottom. All right, so the Lovers is here. The Two of Cups popped out too, just to be fair. But where is this going is a good question. This might be one of those things where opposites attract. I have a weird feeling there might be like love-hate feel here. You don't have the Devil card, so it's not that bad. But there's definitely discord coming forward, but why? We'll find out. Maybe it's not that bad. Maybe it's just a temporary thing. Success did pop out. Grace. Grace, the Lover's card and Grace. The Lover's card is here, though. Let's see where it goes. This could go really well. So let's find out, because I feel like this could go really, really well. There's definitely a bump in the road, but it may serve you. Let's find out. Now, I'm noticing you have the Page of Wands where you're standing, and you got the Knight of Wands in the past. Somebody made a quick advancement to you in the past. I'm getting, though, that you kind of left it up to them to call the shots. So if they advance towards you, great. If they don't advance towards you, fine too. You'll just kind of let it be. I'm getting that's how this started. Somebody advanced towards you, but I kind of feel you just kind of like, well, we'll see. I just feel like that kind of energy, like, I don't know, maybe. Now, this person already advanced towards you. Exactly how far that went, it's subjective to a general read. But what I'm getting is like nothing really locked in. I just feel like it might have been like, this might have just been flirting. Because I don't feel like anything really significant beyond just the advance, like you knew this person was interested and they came towards you. Could have been just intense flirting from what I got. So as things keep going forward, I'm getting the Two of Cups in the center with the Nine of Pentacles. I'm getting this is really starting to get a little bit more intense. Like you're starting to see more of this person. This person is giving you more attention. They're giving you more information. They're trying to get a little closer to you. They're trying to get into your life a little bit more. And you got the Ace of Swords at the bottom. I feel like there's a lot of good, solid communication happening here. And the Two of Cups coming into the Nine of Cups. That's Nine of Cups? Yes. I feel like you're very comfortable. You seem to be getting very comfortable with this person. But there's definitely there's something holding you back. And I'm seeing this Eight of Cups. Because I feel like there's a lot here, but you're considering like maybe this is something you're going to walk away from. This is not something this has not hit the relationship moment yet, if it becomes there. But I feel you with the Eight of Cups kind of like, I don't know if I really want to be a part of this. Even though you're feeling that magnetism, I feel like you're very interested in this person. But there's something here where you're like, I don't know. And I feel like in your thoughts, you're just kind of like, there's something here that just is not sitting well with you. And you're just kind of like, what's good now might not be good later. And I feel like that's where you're standing. You're like, judgment could go against me very easily in this situation. And you're considering, maybe I should just walk on from this. And it's very interesting to me that you have the Two of Cups and the Nine of Cups. It's like, this isn't little. This is you're feeling it for this person. It's both ways. But you're just kind of like, I don't know. This may be something that, even though I'm feeling it, even though I got that connection, might be better if I walk on from it. Now, the person here, the other person, if I can pick up the card, it's the Emperor. The Emperor here, and what I first get with the Emperor is that I feel like they're telling you the truth about what's going on in their life and where they currently stand and what they're going through. It does seem like a lot. It seems like they got a lot going on. There's a lot of responsibilities. This is another reason you're just kind of like, it's good now. There's magnetism here, but it's almost like whatever's going on, like just because we have this connection now, how much of this connection can I really enjoy in the future? Like, is this just going to be a once in a great while type thing? You know what I mean? Is this going to be where there's so much work to be done, or is this the type of relationship I really want? I feel like that's what's coming in. This person's being honest with you what their life is like and what's going on with them. And there's just a lot here where you're questioning, just because the chemistry's there, and I know I've said this recently too, sometimes chemistry is not enough. if it's going to be a relationship where you feel like it's just going to be a constant struggle to make it work out, maybe chemistry isn't enough. And sometimes it's true. Sometimes chemistry is just not enough. So I feel you going forward with this. I feel they're telling you you're kind of like, I feel like you're kind of shying away from it. I feel like you still have this Page of Wands energy, just kind of like, if it happens, I'll go with it. But unless this person continues to advance towards me, I think I'm just going to let it kind of dissipate. That's kind of how it feels. Now, the Lover's card is still here. They're still reminding me that the Lover's card is here. The Five of Wands shows up next with the Trust. There's a bump in the road here. I feel like this person is coming towards you again. I feel like they're coming towards you. I really do. And I'm getting like they seem to be kind of aggravated. They got the Five of Wands there, so that's an aggravation card. But I'm getting like they're trying to really, they're like, I get the impression that you like me, and you seem very receptive when we're one-on-one, but you never come towards me. You don't call me. You don't move towards me. I'm constantly moving towards you. Like, am I just wasting my time here? Now, this could be reversed for some people, and I'll give you that. So if this is reversed, take it for what it is. But I'm getting, for most of you, it's the other person. But it could be reversed. So somebody's going towards somebody and not happy that it's a one-way street here. Trust is coming forward. I'm getting like they're pushing upon you, like, are you interested or not? Like, if I'm just going to do this on my own, then I'm going to move on. Because if you're not really into this, there's nothing to build here. It seems like you're talking things out, and like I feel like you're expressing yourself like, well, you have so much going on. I don't really know if I want a relationship like that. The chemistry is there between us. It is there. I do feel it, but I don't know if I want this type of life. I don't know if I want to go forward with possibly getting into a relationship with you down the road when this is how it's going to be, because I don't know if that's for me. Divine guidance and authenticity is coming forward for the other person. They're coming forward and they're telling you what possibilities, how things could be, how things are right now, and why things are the way they are right now. Like, it's one of those things where I feel like this person's like, well, I can make more time, but I have to be careful. I just don't make time like that for anybody. If you're going to be a part of my life and we end up in a relationship, I will change things. I will make sure there's more time for you. I will make sure that I actually work on this relationship and actually give the relationship its fair due. Because I feel like that might have been one of your biggest concerns. Like, if this is just one of those things where it's just like, it's technically a relationship, but it doesn't really feel like it because you don't see them very often, or they're always doing this or they're always doing that. Like, is that really good enough? And I feel like they're coming forward and they're telling you the truth. They're like, I can make more time for somebody, but I don't do that until I've already started building a relationship. I can't just do that for everybody. Just like if I'm going to lock in with somebody, I'm going to actually have a relationship, I will carve out more time. I will make sure there's more I will be more present for that. I will invest more, and I will make sure I'm around more. The divine guidance with the authenticity is like they're being nudged to like say if things go forward the way they want them to, how things will change, how things will be better. This is addressing some of your concerns is what I'm getting. Because what I feel like is you're like, all right, I'll give this a shot. I will give this a shot. And you're going forward with the Two of Wands. I don't see this as a relationship yet. I still feel like you're dating. But you're like, I will give this a shot. I will start moving back towards you. I will see if we can make this work out. I will see what possibilities we really have. I do see you're getting the harmony. Like, you're seeing what you want to see here. You're seeing that effort being made for this person to be around you more. You're seeing they're making allowances and they're making sure they're available more. They're doing what they need to do. You're going forward and giving it a shot, and you're going to end up with success in the long run. But I get that this bump in the road is extremely important. That way it will end up as a success. It's like that rough moment brings forth all the dirty laundry, all the upset moments, all the things that you're not sure about, all the questions that you have, all comes out, and they're all addressed. And that's why things go better going forward, and that's why this seems to end up down the road. Down the road, it does end up in success, and success to me means that you're going to end up in a relationship with this person down the road. When you're ready. I don't feel like it's a painful thing, because I feel like you're not ready to just jump forward. You're just kind of like, let's see how it goes. And then when you're comfortable, I feel like the two of you lock in, and it's good. Good? All right, I think we're there. All right, thank you for watching. I hope that helps. If you'd like a direct reading from me, shoot me an email, jamesforastral@gmail.com. That's James, the number 4, astral@gmail.com. Thank you.